I'm Tarot Oracle. This is an unboxing of Tarot of the Owls. Who, you ask? I say Elizabeth Alba and Pamela Chin. Comes with a 224-page book and 78-card deck. You can see the preview of the cards there. Very, very pretty. This is one of the ones that most people are excited about. Like if you made a list of other than the Disney ones, the other, ones that have been on Amazon, this is the one that has been most hyped about. Beautiful box. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful box. Wisdom of the Owls. I can't really describe just how pretty this freaking book is. Like if you are here in person, this book is just, the colors on it, the shading, this is used here, the light source effects from here is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. The back of it is pretty. It is made of very, very thick, high quality, glossy paper. And you get the card over here, and over there you get a big description of the card as well. So this is a stunning book. Absolutely. For the Hermit, for example, we have that, and we have a ton of text, upright, reversed information as well. When we get over here, we get to the very, very pretty Rules of the Realm introduction, and wow, look at that. That's just crazy. That is crazy delicious. Look at this. All right, taking flight with a little conclusion. You get a couple of spreads in the book, spreading your wings, and all of the information about all of the cards. So you get a lot of text in this book, 224 pages. It's massive, absolutely stunning. And then we go to the cards. They are borderless, and you can tell they are pretty. Look at the bottom of the box. Very, very pretty. Like the production quality on this is top-notch. They clearly know what they're doing. They wanted you to have the best quality that you're going to get, and it is absolutely stunning. And yes, it looks better in person than even what you're seeing on the camera. So let's open this up and look at these borderless cards. It is, I would have liked maybe a little bit bigger of a card stock, but it's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's not like it's a tiny deck. Well, that's what she said. But, pretty, I guess, a little bit smaller than standard size. I need to look at that. Let's look at the Pulp Girls Tarot in comparison. So I guess it just feels smaller. Is it? Is it? No, it's about standard size. I mean, you're talking like maybe a millimeter or something on each side, but pretty standard size. The rounded corners are very rounded. Maybe that's just kind of why it feels a little bit smaller. But yeah, let's look at card quality. It is very, very glossy. You can see the light reflection off of it. Here is the back, of course. Card quality is pretty good. I mean, it does come to here, which is a bit more leeway than I would have liked to seen. But it's good. It's a good card quality. And again, borderless, very pretty, very attractive. Love the color scheme on this. And very excited to sort of take a look at this. Let's zoom in a little bit. And there we go. Zoom in a little bit so we get more card detail on there. All right. The Fool. It is an owl, obviously. It is an owl taking a step off of the branch and has a little mouse in there. Obviously, owls eat mice. It's kind of funny. I guess it's a snack for later. Yeah, the card quality feels so good. It does feel very nice. We got the Magician with the Wise Owl. I expect the High Priestess to be a wise owl, indeed, as well. I love kind of the wings on the sword hilt, I guess you call it, or the sword handguard, as they called it in Ninjutsu, I guess. High Priestess is the Wise Owl. We have the crescent moon, beautiful lighting effects, darkness. We have all the pretty flowers on the base. And you can look at the detail on the flowers and the leaves. Look at the shading on the leaf. Like if a light source coming from above and the shading on the leaves really reflects the light source from above. A lot of work went into making this. This is not a fly-by-night, no pun intended. So yeah, it looks great. Empress, again, looks fantastic. Love, love, love the light source. I love the detail and all the flowers. I love the little stars. on the crown, which is very traditional, and the lighting source, the light source on the grass, and the shading on the, I guess the cloth that's underneath is just so fantastic. A lot of work has went into this. A lot of work has gone into this, and it very much shows. The Emperor rocks are difficult to paint in any medium. Outstanding work, especially sort of that sunset feel for the Emperor, holding on there, a little bit of the Aries motion. You got the Hierophant with the worshipers. So pretty. Love the background with the mountains and what have you there. Lovers, number 6, always looks fantastic. And I love the snake integration here as there have a lot of kind of the fruit. And you kind of see sort of the rough patch. In other words, it's not like a perfect fruit. It is rough patched a little bit, very artsy, and I like that quite a bit. You have the chariot over here being pulled by 2 cats, very cute and very kind of fun little chariot. I love the little flag there and kind of moving through and the owl looking there. We have strength with the owl about to land on top of the lion. Again, I love just sort of the savanna feel in the background and all the grassy texture. And I also love the wording. In other words, a little panel here with the word on it. It's not distracting, but it absolutely just really perfect. Here we have the hermit, again, with the lighting effects and the light source just sort of integrated in here. A little bit of the rough patch lighting effect there, which makes it good. I like the barn owl kind of feel here. I know it's a windmill, not a barn, but just have that barn owl feel there with all the symbolism and whatnot there as well. Love the brickwork, pretty detailed brickwork too. The grass is kind of, sort of out there. Then we have the Justice card over there with the scales. And again, we have the wings in there. Very pretty. I'm not sure what that is, but I love it. It's sort of put in through there. Now we have the Hanged Man, which is naturally going to be in the owl's domain. I love the lighting effect coming off of there with the integration of the sort of the enlightenment of the Hanged Man from the different perspective. I like the expressions are super cute. Well done, owl. Lots of details in the Death card over here. You do have, I guess, dead owls in there. You have a little bit of a skull, kind of a mean look in there. And just sort of a very fall feel in the background. Temperance card, very pretty. I love one wing in the water, one out. I like the sort of the savanna look, very sunset. Light source coming off the edges of the wings, so pretty. And the heavy shading in there. I love the reflection in the water as well. We have the devil. I love the red aspect of the devil. Catching the mice, sort of a nighttime but still backlit. We have the tower with the lightning hitting the bird's nest, so very cute. I like that because we always don't need a tower kind of falling thing, but cute. Also like that it's on kind of the fool's journey or the fool's cliff face. The star, kind of mixed feels here. It's a little bit out of the earth, a little bit non-earthy compared to some of the other art. The moon, I like that. I love them coming out of here. You have a rabbit. I guess you have another mouse. The owl over there with the owl figure inside of there. I love the highlighting on the tree trunk, or the tree branches. You see the highlighting from the backlit from the moon. Very pretty. You also have the sun over here. Very, very attractive. I love the trumpet with the judgment. The color schema here. It's not vibrant, it's not oversaturated, it's just pretty. It's just pretty, and it blends in well. The color complements blend in well. The shape of the clouds sort of blending through, sort of making a crescent moon or making a curve along with the wings in a different angle. Absolutely stunning. The world, another kind of out of earthly, mixed feels with that. Ace of Wands, that's kind of cute coming out of the egg. And then we have the Two of Wands over here with looking into the distance, looking at our domain. I love the tree shapes in the background that just sort of complement that, right? We sort of have, and we have we have eye stoppers, as they call, what is it? The things that stop you from looking outside of the view, right? So you have this object here, this object here. It focuses you in on the subject. Absolutely perfectly done. Very, very, very well done. I love the backlit effect here with the Three of Wands. Very pretty, sort of holding on to one thing without being sort of a completely spread wing. I love the sort of the very rough patch brushwork here that's used. Very cool. You also have the Four of Wands, happy home, happy family. We actually have somebody within the chuppa, which is also cool. Love the grass work. It's not so much that it takes your eye away from the subject, but again, the color complements, very, very nice indeed. We have the Five of Wands over there, and really like that. And let's see, we have sort of that conflict in midair, and then we have the Six of Wands being supported. It almost looked like a Five of Wands in the air. Seven of Wands holding our own against the others. And I like the feathers, sort of that, the feathers, like there's some big conflicts going on. There's some things happening and we're losing feathers because of all the conflict and the defensiveness. I also like the backlit with the sun. Eight of Wands, pretty traditional with those. A lot of times you will have an owl or bird or a creature sort of holding one of the wands as it moves. Nine of Wands as well, very pretty. And the Ten of Wands, trying to hold on to everything. A little bit of an anguished look in the face. I like that. Again, I like the brushwork from the sun rays. Very, very attractive. Ace of Swords, again, we have another baby in there, along with the sort of the feathery hilt. And then we have the Two of Swords, kind of a weird expression, very cold, cool kind of card. And then we have the Three of Swords with the heart-shaped insert into the log. I kind of like that. The Four of Swords with the delay, with the sleepiness, and then the Five of Swords with the Lord of Defeat. Another very cold one with kind of the wintry owl feel. I really like the wintry scenes or the chill kind of in here, especially over here with the Six of Swords. Very attractive. You don't have the passengers in the boat. You just kind of have the driver in this case, which is cool. Seven of Swords, and you'll notice across the swords, you do have that wintry, cool, chilling effect, right? So the theme is very well done indeed. Love it. Eight of Swords, the restriction over here, and the snow kind of falling. The same with the Nine of Swords, with that lighting effect again. Just the lighting effect coming off of the swords and affecting the back, sort of the edge lighting of this owl, and also affecting the shadow. It's just so pretty. Ten of Swords with the defeat and the finale here. A little bit of blood, but so cute. We have the babies again here with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Pentacles very green. As we just saw, we had a lot of cool, chill theme in the swords. And now it appears we're getting back to sort of this green. We have the Lamescape with the Two Pentacles here, the owl making the decision. A little bit of a kind of a temperance feel. 1 foot here, 1 foot there. Almost again like a Fool field where we're just sort of leaping off, or we're making a decision here and moving on. You have the Three of Pentacles. That's just kind of cute. Sort of almost like a mom protective wing. We're working together maybe to get some things done. And we have the Four of Pentacles hanging on to what we have. And again, a greenery feel. We're kind of back to the cold feel here with the Five of Pentacles, but the green is kind of surviving there. The Five of Pentacles is a traditionally cold card. We are walking through snow. We're injured. You do have an injured foot over here with the owl, talon foot, whatever. So we're kind of returning to that theme, but we're doing so to respect the original Rider-Waite-Smith sense. So very cool indeed. Six of Pentacles, giving from one to another. Very pretty. Seven of Pentacles, working hard to plant the seeds of success. Then the Eight of Pentacles, polishing up the pentacles, and you can see the lighting effects, the glimmer off of the pentacles and whatnot. Very cute, very cool. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. Nine of Pentacles, the result from the Seven of Pentacles, the work involved there. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles over here with a happy home, happy family, with all of the owl in there, and maybe a little nest or a cave to where we sort of have our home. Now we have the Ace of Cups, and again, a little baby, so cute. Two of Cups sort of sitting in the cup. You see that in many other bird decks. The birds is sort of nesting or sitting in the cups. Pretty traditional. And again, you also have kind of this... and kind of this Three of Cups action, we're flying through the air. And I love sort of the purple with that yellow here, really just sort of offsets each other nicely. With the yellow from the cup, with the gold from the cups, with the purple, the brown, with the green, a lot of good compliments with the color scheme on this deck. And again, sort of the Five of Cups, a lot of water features in the background, a lot of water everywhere, and the purple just sort of makes it very fresh and cool. Then we have a lot of kind of food within the context of the Six of Cups, with the baby eating the worms and whatnot. And then we have the Seven of Cups with all the different perspectives, from the snake, the dragon, the gold, the housing, the person that's not covered up, maybe the rainbow. Over here we have the abandonment in the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, kind of a party, jovial kind of thing with a selection of cups. And again, the glimmer looks so cute. Love the Ten of Cups, probably my favorite card in the deck. Very, very pretty. Very well done. Love the yellow purple. I love the green, the different shades with that blue and sort of the red. And they didn't overdo the red. It's not like super saturated where it's going to grab your eye. The green, the yellow is nice and subdued. It is nice and subdued. It puts your eye on here. The edge lighting on the owls really kind of brings it home as well. So very good control with the artwork and where your eye is going, just sort of how it's organized. Page of Swords, interesting. Page of Wands, very cute. We have the Page of Pentacles, kind of all in their little outfits. Page of Cups, a little bit of the Pisces feel with the fish in the cup. We have a Knight of Wands, armored up and ready to go, flying over there. Just grabbed themselves, I guess, a lizard. Yeah, lizard. And we have the Knight of Swords, again, with a cold feeling of the swords. The feathers coming off. We're well armored. We're hovering over. Pentacles, beautiful, beautiful scenery here. Again, love the brushwork, the loose brushwork on the clouds, on the sun rays, with very tight brushwork on the figure and the owl. Very good artistic theme and whatnot. Knight of Cups with the Mr. Romance. And then we have the Queen of Wands with the CEO, the Master of Multitasking. Queen of Swords with a little bit of a Cruella de Vil feel here. I like the butterflies and kind of the sword being there. A very Cruella de Vil theme there. Love the colors on the Queen of Pentacles. How pretty is that? Wow, it's just the color coordination. Everything is so well done. Not a fan of the Queen of Cups. It looks weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm another person. The lizard is back, not being eaten this time, on the the King of Wands. Pretty traditional with having a lizard on that one. We have a King of Swords with the butterfly on there. Love the lighting and the hyper-realism on the stonework there. King of Pentacles, pretty traditional. We need more pentacles normally there. And again, the kind of the oddball frame, I guess, is back with the King of Cups. That isolation with the King of Cups, normally in the middle of nowhere, it sort of survives that. We caught a fish. We have a little seashell. Overall, this is they really did a freaking good job with this. I love it's rare to get a book of this quality with a tarot deck nowadays. It's rare to do that. What was the retail price on this? What was the retail price on this thing? Retail price is $30. $30 retail, worth every cent. Wow, just the beautiful book, the stunning artwork, the loving care that went into the production of this, the outstanding artwork, the wonderful color coordination, a lot of attention has been paid to every part of this work. From the snow not only on the picture, but the snow also getting into the actual explanation. So we're getting the theme from the card, we're putting it on the adjacent page with this work of, sort of the wood work being mirrored over here. Love everything about this. Possibly deck of the year. Like, you're going to have a hard time beating this. Definitely, if you get this on Llewellyn sale, I think it was reduced to like $23. This is the no-brainer purchase of 2023 so far. By far. This is the no-brainer purchase. If you can get this on 35% off on the Llewellyn sale, buy it. Like, don't even think about it. Just buy it. This gets my highest recommendation. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning in every way. This is Tarot of the Owls. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.